today. From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to... We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third down, Greenfield. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as he...
Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Halftime over, no problem with that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Jackson on first down.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. Second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Up the middle they go. Greenfield. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this 4th quarter.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Alex Highsmith
able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
From the 27, Jackson.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. Again, Jackson.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Now Jackson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. And quickly, they get to the line. Jackson from the shotgun.
That's complete, left side to Bateman.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Jackson will throw again.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. This likely a must-have. Third and goal. One last shot for Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
Today.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Dancing away at the 35. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
This is Swift on the counter.
No gain on the play there, second down.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On third down, Whitaker. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential play?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, Whitaker.
Open man downfield is Hill.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. $10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Been a nice showing here in the first half for this defense. Will that trend continue? Time to find out.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down, Whitaker out to his left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Been a nice showing here in the first half for this defense. Will that trend continue? Time to find out. Throwing on 1st down.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick. Opening drive, 3rd quarter, and we'll see how this defense comes out of the locker room. Throwing to start the drive. Whitaker. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Whitaker. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Miles Jack working free that time to take him down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Whitaker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw?
Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Whitaker. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Whitaker.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. As that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Check 55, Mike. Here we go. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. The Dolphins can't. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this 4th quarter.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in
search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
51 the Mike, boys, 51. I'm coming, baby. Whoa. Bro, Mike 51, Mike 51.
from the gun on 3rd down. Whitaker.
And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
They'll look to throw again.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
So Mike's number one. They can't hang with us. Mike one.
Back look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Pittsburgh, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.